Now you can see right here, this is our option. We have the SPY March 8th 388 call. And you could see that the highlighted price right now is what is at and what the market wants you to buy it at. It's $73.
That's
Says it right
currently
here.
the price.
Currently the price.
Okay.
Shows you the bid right here, $70. Shows you the ask, 74. If I was to try and get this, I would shoot for 72, and I would buy by clicking the green bar. And I would sell it if I was in it. I would click the red bar. So we have our active trader open here. Now we're going to go to the right. Our right screen, we're going to have SPY open. So go to your screen and type SPY.
Mm-hmm.
So you have now your SPY call option up on the right, and you have SPY's chart here. So what we're going to do is, if you want to get a better view, because I know your view is probably different, this is how I like mine. I go to time access. Well, actually, no, hold on. Go to the chart settings,
Mm-hmm.
like the toolbar right here. You guys see that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Click that. Now click time access.
Okay.
Now you're going to go to the expansion area, and you're going to click 50.
What does that do?
You'll see it. Just hit apply.
Okay.
See how like the latest candle isn't all the way close to the end? It gives you 50 candles expanded open to the right.
Okay.
So it gives you more space.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we should trade? Where we should change here?
Yeah. Well, if you want it to look like mine, this is what my appearance looks like. If you click appearance, this is what mine looks like. If you wanted to just mimic how yours is set to what mine looks like, this is what
Yeah,
it looks like. I
I'm
think
gonna
this looks more
copy.
clean. You can
Color
copy this.
symbol. You don't have the grid checked?
No, I don't like the grid. And I have the background is black.
Background is black. Okay, okay. Too clean, too clean. Anything in the time access? I know you had it, I think, what, the 5 days or something? Or
I'm access. Oh, that doesn't matter.
doesn't
That
matter.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. So, is everybody caught up to speed?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good, good, good.
Oh, I did something. Hold on.
That's fine. And just when you're done, just click apply. And you should be good.
My chart became smaller. I think I messed with the time access. I put it to 5. Oh, wait. It's at 5 days, 15 minutes. Okay, now it looks like yours. Okay, cool.
All right, good. Cool. So, we have our SPY. We have our active trader. So, next thing you need to know is if you want to add, let's say if you wanted to do indicators here. But with this situation, if you wanted to get a bigger view of your SPY chart, you're going to go inside of your chart and you're going to right click. After you go inside of your chart and you right click, you're going to go to maximize cell. It makes that screen a full screen.
Whoa.
And if you want to go back to how your setup was, you're going to right click and you're going to go to the bottom. It says restore cells. You right click that, you're back to where you were.
Okay. And
So,
you usually have them open like this, like the chart on the right and like the options thing on the left.
exactly. So
Okay.
I'm watching my option, but what I'll usually do is I will have just the maximized cell watching it move. And when I see some sort of either rejection or like a level that we can't break through, I'll immediately go to restore cells, sell my contract if I want to get out.
Okay.
All right. So another
This is
thing
exciting.
to maneuver and understand. So here at the top left bars, if we're at the maximize cell for SPY, there is this here is studies. Now this little flask next to the wrench or the tool thing. So you're gonna click that, and now any study that you would like on here, you can add and click. So if you wanted the MACD, here is the
Ooh, yeah.
MACD, and you double click it, and it shows it right here, and you hit apply, and it shows the MACD down at the bottom.
I like the MACD.
Yeah, you could have the MACD, and then also RSI. Click that. You could have the RSI there.
So what's the what's the RSI?
The relative strength index. It shows whether a stock is either oversold or
Oversold.
overbought.
And right now,
Oversold is below 30 and overbought is over 70. But what I determine these as like I use RSI and I use MACD on bigger time frames. So
Yeah.
as you can see on the 30-minute time frame, the RSI is higher, but on the daily, the RSI is in fair value. Literally, actually, it's in perfect fair value. It's basically at 50.
where
So
did you
right
go for the
now,
daily?
it's next to the chart settings.
Yeah, I see that. But which one did you click?
D, it's 1 year, 1 day.
1 year, 1 day. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you can maneuver through all of these time frames.
And this is the whole year. Each candle represents 1 day, right?
Each candle represents 1 trading day, exactly.
Okay.
All right, so if we go
Okay.
back to our other time frame, we have our studies. We can add whatever studies we want on here. If you guys want to look up studies in your own time and like kind of understand other studies, you can add them, whatever one works for you. Like it's all about all about developing your own strategy that works for you. It's kind of hard to mimic someone else's.
Yeah.
It's like you really need to find something that works best in your own trading days.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we went over studies. We have our chart settings cleared up. This is our time frame setup, and then here is chart style settings. But that's also in. I don't really click this. I click this through the chart settings, and I do that through appearance.
Mm-hmm.
But this is if you want to change the type of candles that are on the chart. Like I don't really like ever do this. Neither do I ever want to. It's like changing to like a bar candle like this
What the fuck?
or a candle trend. That's not bad. I just don't use it. There's Heikenashis. I use these kind of, but we can go over that in a different time. There's line like this. Like I don't know anyone that would ever use this.
Robin Hood users.
Yeah. Or there's look at this one too. And then there's this too. I think that all of this
Tetris.
is so weird. Yeah. But I just use regular candles.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's our styles. Don't really mess with styles. Kind of keep them regular in the default. Then we're gonna get into. Let's go to. Let's just get into drawings. Let's do a different stock though, because I don't want to mess with my SPY charts.
Do
Let's
Macy's.
G.
let's do GM.
Yeah, GM.
Type in GM in the top. Okay. I'm gonna studies. Turn that off. Get off my volume bar.
And then all these drawings that they save, right?
Yes, they do. So let's start off by going on GM and going on the daily chart.
Oh, we got some more people joining.
All right. So okay, cool. We are on. Is that So I mean, the class is recorded, but we can still mimic this. All right. So we are on our daily chart for SPY, right? Or for General Motors right now. Now we're gonna go move on to our drawing settings. So if we click on drawings, there's
Real quick,
drawing.
did you remove the MACD and stuff like that?
Yeah, I did. Just to give more space for the recording. You don't have
And
to
you
if you don't
did
want to.
that.
What's the
Oh,
quick
Yeah, I
way
just
to
wanna-
just
to remove it, just click on studies and edit
Oh,
studies.
studies. Right.
Studies, edit studies, and then just hit an X on those
Okay.
studies that are listed and hit apply. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, cool. So now that we have General Motors up, what we can do is we have drawings tools, and now we have a list of all of these different drawings here to the left. I don't use pan. Here's trend line. So if you click trend line, this is what I use to draw my lines.
Which one was trend line?
So drawing tools, and it's just a regular line.
Okay.
It says trend line. So we have trend line, and this is what I do when I try and find patterns that are forming. So I take my trend line, and then I start at my higher wick right here at the all-time high. I click that. I drag all the way to the next low.
Wait, really quick. I accidentally zoomed in too much. How can I go back?
Right click, auto zoom.
Okay.
And if you want to zoom in, just click wherever you want it. Say I wanted to watch just like from here to here. All I need to do is this. I highlighted it, and then it zooms into that. And then if you want to get out of it, you right click, auto zoom. And it brings you back to the regular screen. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
All right, so in this case, I'm going to start and zoom in on the beginning of the 2020 year. So I'm going to zoom from here, right here. I'm going to cover that whole area. So now I have this just showing for me on General Motors.
Right.
All right. So what I did was we went to drawings, with the drawing tools, we picked trend line. Now I'm showing you pretty much my strategy as to how I pick up drawings, pennants, and whatever. But what I see here, I picked my trend line. I started it at the all-time high at 57.05, and I went to the next recent low. Most recent low. Now I'm going to draw another trend line to the next lower high.
Really quick. How do you delete these lines? Remove all drawings?
Right click. No, you right click the line and then remove drawing.
Where the hell is it?
So right click. If you go hover over the line, right click it, remove it.
Remove drawing. Are you able to change the color of these lines as well?
Yep. You right click and then hit edit properties.
Properties.
And then you'll see in the bottom there's color. And you could also change the style. You could change the width of it, so I can make it like big like that. But I usually keep my lines at 1.
Okay.
So now that we have our high, we have our next low, and then we do another line to our lower high. What I can do as a trader